Today I am making fried shrimp using flour. I know everyone can fry shrimps, but what does your fried shrimp look like when it finished? Does it look presentable like this one? Take a look on the presentation. Before we get started, do remember to subscribe. Highly appreciate it. Encourage me to do more videos like this. So, to do my fried shrimp, I'm using a cup of shrimp here. Whatever amount you want to use, you can use. So first I wash them and get them clean. Fried shrimp is what everyone can do, but what does a fried shrimp taste like when it finished, and what does it look like as presentation? So now that I wash my shrimp, I will be get them dried to move most of the water from it, because you know with that hot oil and the water, the reaction is not good. So we get our shrimp dry. This is my paper towel. I will use it to get my shrimp dry. So dried my shrimp as much as I can, get most of the moisture. Very simple and easy. Many people may know what to do. Many people don't. You have people who can cook for years. There are many younger people who just come in the cooking world. So this information is always good. So for people who know this process, you can skip and go further down in the video. But it's best for me to show all these steps for people who don't understand. So getting my shrimp dry as much as possible is very important. Nothing hard. If you have a clean cooking towel, you can use it. I'm using paper towel. Remember, keep it clean. So you repeat the drying process based on the amount of shrimp you are using. Very simple and easy. And don't overlook the drying process, because when the oil is hot and you put in anything in the pot with liquid and it drop, you gotta do a reaction and the oil will go crazy. So that's just a simple tips there, a reminder for some people who don't understand why it's important to dry the fish. This shrimp, regardless, we gotta put it in flour and things. Very important to do those things. So now we will add our dry rub. So that's half a teaspoon garlic powder. So you can fry the shrimp without putting any flavor to it, but if you want your shrimp to stand out, why not add some flavor to it? You don't want to overdo it, but put some flavor to it. This is a little all-purpose seasoning. You can use any product of your choice, but this is just what I'm using. This is egg powder. This is to give it that pretty golden look. So that's like a pinch. Just put a quarter spoon of egg powder. So now I'm mix it in, associate the flavor and everything with the shrimp. You can see my shrimp catching color before I even start to fry it. So that's that's the egg powder. That's the effect of the egg powder. So see, it start to get that golden look. So when it fry, it maintain that golden look. So that's what does make it different. It will be stand out different from the average fried shrimp you see before. Cause there's a lot of fried shrimp video out there. But what do you do to make yours unique? So tell me what. You can leave a comment and tell me below what would you do to make your one more unique than mine, and what I could do to make it even better than this. So okay, so this is my next mixture. So I'll be using like half a cup of flour, And I will also add baking powder, like a half a teaspoon of baking powder to make the flour light. And I will also add in some chili powder to make my shrimp peppery or spicy, as some people would say. So mix them in properly for best flavor and cooking purpose. Cooking is very easy. Just have fun. Don't fight it, just have fun. So these are all my ingredients put together to make my shrimp different. If this video is interesting or educational, please leave a like, subscribe, press the notification bell to see more videos like this. Note that my flour is flavored with all the ingredients. I will now add my shrimp. I now add my shrimp to the flour. I remember I'm making fried shrimp with flour. Very simple and easy. It's amazing what these shrimp will be looking like and how it will be taste. Different from what you have eaten before and taste before. Trust me. Yeah, so as I say, cooking, you just have fun. Just have fun. Do what you do. It always, as I always said, just do what's easier for you. Because I'm using this container now, before you have an idea of using something different, just do what you do. Use what you have around you. You don't must have the same utensils and equipment around it to cook with. Just use what you have. Same flavor. The flavor is what you need to pay attention to, the ingredients. Simple as that. So you ensure your shrimp are properly floured. And however, some people would just do the shrimp, just put it in normal flour without putting any ingredients with that. No problem. Do what you want to do. It's cooking. You understand me? But this, what I'm doing, it just got a different. Just different. And I would say, try, what did you do? And I said, just put a little herbs and spice in my flour and put some on the shrimp. I didn't do anything that anyone could not do. So you must always learn to make your cooking unique and different. But you don't want to overdo it, because sometimes, but if you overdo it, all you have to do next time around, you just go easy on what you use. Because you got to learn from your previous mistake. So that's the whole thing about cooking. So I don't just come here and cook and know everything. I make mistake. I used to make a lot of mistake. And somehow, if you don't pay attention, you still make mistake. So now I will light my fire. Put my pot on the fire to hot. With my cooking oil. So I gotta use like a cup of cooking oil. Don't need to use a lot of oil. If you want to deep fry them, you can. But for less cost, if you don't have a lot of oil, you can use a cup of oil. Just a cup of oil can fry the shrimp. So that's a cup of oil. So get this oil to hot. You don't have to be super hot. I like to talk about super hot, but hot enough. Then add your shrimp carefully. You don't want to drop them and splash the oil. Take your time. And shake. You can. What I'm doing here is try to get as much of the flour of it. Like, you don't want the flour dust in the oil. You just want it on the shrimp. Place them in the pot in whatever shape or style you want. They will be fried. They will have the same flavor. Am I doing a good job? Well, let me know. If this video makes sense, let me know. Does your recipe better than mine's? Let me know. And you can see my video with more shrimp recipe, how to do curry shrimp. I will leave this in the description below, or you see it pop up in this video, my video curry shrimp. And I have a next recipe, Jamaican pepper shrimp. Yeah, you can check that video out as well. And whatever, I think I have some other shrimp video. You can just check out my playlist with all my seafood videos. I have videos with fish. Let's keep it with my shrimp. So now that all the shrimps is in the oil, you gotta flick them because we're not frying them deep. So also when you're not doing deep frying, you have to flick them. One side be cooked before one. Flick them over, quick and easy. Looking crispy and golden brown. I would even say brown. It just look golden color. See, they are different. The presentation is totally different. And it all depends on how crispy you like your shrimp. That is how long you will make it fry. So if you don't like it too crispy, you take them out ahead of time. And if you like it crispy, you give it a little more time. It's optional. So here I have my paper towel again on my plate. And I will take out my shrimp, put them on my paper towel. The paper towel will help remove the excess oil. That's the reason for it. So anytime you fry anything, you can always rest them on a piece of paper towel to remove the unwanted and the excess oil or grease. That's a little tips there. Most people know, many people don't. I just have to give the information. I have to do what I do. So it all depends on the amount of shrimp you put in. So that that's the first set. So if it's just one set, that will be it. The shrimp will be ready to eat. I have more, so I just add them to the pot and repeat the process. It's nothing hard. Fry your shrimp. Present them. Share them. Take a photo, upload it. Ask people, what do you think about my fried shrimp? Anyway, my name is Troy and I'm from Jamaica and I learned to cook. First and mainly my cooking skills come from my mother, who was a great cook. She's no longer around, but she's the one who teach me about, when you hear I said wash it and all these things, these are like words from my mother still speaking to me. So I learned many more skills from other people, but she was the one who inspired me to cook. I not even know that I could cook, and she was teaching me to cook. I was just in the kitchen assisting her. That's all. I just wanted to make life easier for my mother. So that's all I was doing. So now that my shrimps are complete, this is what I'm talking about, the presentation. It don't matter what you cook, the presentation at the end is very important. Anyway, I'm not the one who good at presentation. That's the truth. Most of my presentation skills come from Swabian. She's the one who said, no, you need these little fancy thing around the shrimp. She's the person behind that. So I learned presentation from Swabian. So give credit to who it juice to. That's what I'm doing here. So give a shout out to Swabian. She's the person with the style. And I'm the person with the flavor. I'm interested in flavor more than style. So she's the one that said, no, the thing have to look presentable. It must look presentable. We will make it look presentable. So that's all right. So she teach me and I learn. What is wrong? Nothing is wrong. Thank you all for watching. Until then, see you guys in my next video. Peace.